Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 8th of February 2025. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. All right, guys, hope everyone's weekend's going okay. Got to make this quick because I'm heading out soon. I'm going out on a riverboat cruise on the Mekong, the mighty Mekong here in Cambodia, with a heap of other expat mates, and no doubt there'll be one of the members here who's actually going on the cruise. So, hey, Charles. All right, let's get into it. As I said, I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. If you do like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe button. I can't say that word, can I? Let's get into it. Let's have a look at the chart. So things have changed a little bit, but nothing major. This is TradingView. This is my watch list on the right here. You probably see most of it. My head's probably down in this corner somewhere. Yeah, so these are the pairs I'm trading. The ones I'm mainly concentrating on. You got your top 7 there. They're the fast movers. And the bottom 7 are the slower movers. So these ones I'm doing multi-sequence hedging. And this one's I'm doing traditional hedging. Loss recovery on the top half is loss recovery based on the QMP dot, so every dot. And the bottom half loss recovery is based on a valid MACD platinum signal. If you've got any questions about them, go into my YouTube channel and have a look in the Profitable Forex Trading playlist, I think it is. And it'll explain all the different types of methods I trade. I know I trade a lot of different methods, and I'm sorry to confuse everyone, but it's just the way I can cover everything in one I guess, platform. But having said that, I have changed this week. I've now subscribed to a second JAGfx Zero account. So I'm in the calibration stage, which is I've taken all my dollar cost averaging trading over to that. I got to try something a little bit different. Geez, these kids are noisy. I'm trying something different. So there'll be more on that as we progress on that. But I've got 2 JAGfx accounts now, and I'll show you what they are once this video's gone. All right, let's have a look. Aussie USD. The last signal was this dodgy buy. Now, this wasn't a valid buy signal. Because I'd already taken this sell, S1, sequence 1, I've taken this sell here based on the hidden bearish divergence. So there's a sell, MACD platinum above the 0 level, take the sell. Now, it's come down and it's given me a reversal signal. It's not a valid buy signal. So now I've got a loss recovery trade in place. So that LRQ, loss recovery, based on the QMP filter dot, the blue and red dots on the price chart. I've only lost $18.30 on the first sell trade, so it's not a big deal. Not much to make up, but with the MACD platinum above the 0 level, generally I'm in sell mode. So I don't expect this to go up too much higher. If it does, great. I'll just clear out I'll get out everything, break even, and just wait for the next sell setup. So I took a sell here, and because this is a multi-sequence hedging, it was a hedge buy and sequence 2 buy. So there's 3 trades, a sell and 2 buys. They're all the same position size. Overall break even is that yellow dash line there. It's not too high, but it hasn't quite got up there at all. Now we've got a red dot on MACD platinum, hence that grey vertical line. It's just a warning line. So I'm happy to go to the downside. It's no drama. MACD platinum's above the 0 level, so I'm more inclined to sell than buy. But we've got a bit of a base here, so who knows? These green levels, these green lines, big round numbers. In this case, this is the Aussie USD. It's the 60-cent level, 65-cent level. The other one would be the 70-cent level up there. So they're big round numbers with the Aussie, and the Aussie tends to bounce around them a fair bit. So we're just waiting. We're in sort of no man's land on the Aussie at the moment. No major problem. Bitcoin, BTC USD in a sell trade still. Now there's something happening here. Because Bitcoin is 24/7. Forex markets 24/5.5. Bitcoin's 24/7. So this is the only one that's actually moving if you look at the prices there. So all I've done is move my stop down just inside the entry level this morning to 101.498. So I've moved my stop down, can't lose on that. That green level there, guess what? 100,000. I'll speak about it every video. It's just like an absolute magnet, and price is just hovering around that. How long it hovers around that, who knows? But as you can see, once it got to 100, had a couple of pokes through it, It keeps on coming below it. It's like a giant magnet. Right, Euro USD. All right, this was multi-sequence hedging. Here we go. We've got a bit going on with the loss recovery. We're on trade number 4. We've got to make up a loss of $574 on the loss recovery. You see this fast-moving pair, plenty of moves, and bang, around the election, just sideways, absolute crap. Last one was a sell. So we've got sequence 2, sequence 3, sequence 4, sequence 5. You can pause the video, read all them. So every time we take a new signal, we take a new trade. It's either a second or a third trade on the previous sequence or a hedge, but we just keep on going, piling up the trades. There's one break-even level for sequence 3 because it's sell, buy, sell, and there's an overall break-even level for all trades. That other yellow dashed line there, the 2 dotted yellow lines, they're the 2 loss recovery targets, all right? So we're heading in the right direction. MACD platinum's above the 0 level. I'd rather be short than long. And we've got hidden bearish divergence there, which is good. So hopefully this will push down once we get through all this. And look, I'm not going to really take any action until we get to either this low here, because this is a fairly significant sort of low now. We've had a support level, or the MACD platinum gets down to the 0 level. But hopefully it'll keep on pushing down and we'll try and cash out a bit. Right, pound CAD, highlighted in orange, and there's something else I've written on my notes. Oh yeah. Pound CAD, I was stopped out of my buy, so I just leave it on the chart to show you boys and girls what's happened. So we took this buy back here on the 22nd of Jan, closed half, probably up here somewhere, dragged the stop up. I couldn't really take the stop. I could have probably taken the stop up higher. I didn't. I keep it around that 20 simple moving average, MACD platinum through the 0 level, and we're stopped out for a profit on the 6th, which is on this candle here. So it's Thursday. Stopped out for a profit. Like I said, I'll tidy up the chart once it's done. On Monday, just get my notes, the sell trade, which is from the 5th of Feb, I'm going to close half. Friday, we've closed below the SMA 20, simple moving average 20, we've closed below it. So I'm going to close half, put my stop at this level here. I'm going to place a stop at 179,244. So I've already marked it up on the chart. That's what I'll be doing Monday. Unless there's a huge gap like there was last week, which is unusual. I think all the gaps were actually filled, were they? I'm pretty sure they were all filled pretty well straight away. And what I mean by filled is if there's a gap in price, happens in the stock market a lot. Happens in the stock market, especially if there's a gap. Generally, if there's a gap in the chart, that gap will be filled, which means price will go and fill that gap. That's all it means, sometime in the future. With the Forex pairs, used to happen a lot. Weekend gaps used to happen a lot of times. There's actually people that used to make money off the weekend gap. For the last 5 years or so, there hasn't been much of a gap. But someone opens their mouth about tariffs, and guess what happens? It's gaps. All right, so we're closing half of this sell and put my stop there, put myself in the no-lose position on the pound CAD. All right, pound yen, no trades. We're waiting. Again, I'm drawing these trend lines in, potential regular bullish divergence forming there. MACD platinum's below the 0 level, so I'm looking to buy. But we've broken this low here, probably bring another low. Nah, that's about it. Nothing happened on the pound yen. Pound USD. All right, I did get up and poke through these break-even levels on the loss recovery, and in hindsight, I probably should have closed them, but I didn't. I'll pick it up on the way down. Ideally, and it hasn't happened to me since I've been doing this, I don't think. If, for example, say there was a sell signal on Monday, there's not. I close this buy trade out, and I take a small profit. So it would eat away a bit of that, where are we? Eat away a bit of that $451 loss. And I would just take another trade with the same position size. So if I ever make a profit on the loss recovery and I still don't recover my loss, the next trade is just the same position size, and then I just calculate my targets. Now I did close all my, because it was very similar to Euro USD. I was in a buy, sell, buy. So I was in multiple sequences. You can read it there. I've closed them all out at a small profit. So I managed to get away with a $30 profit or something in all those trades. But now we've got the loss recovery to worry about. So that's the only thing that's happening on the pound is this buy trade, which is a loss recovery. There's nothing else happening. In the meantime, the MACD platinum's above the zero level. We've got hidden bearish divergence there. We've got a red dot on the MACD platinum above the zero level. I'm in sell mode. So not on Monday, but it might be soon. Again, the green levels, 1300, 125. The big round numbers, 1.25, 1.3. All right, silver, XAG USD. Very similar to the... I closed out the loss recovery trade. There was a buy here. I closed out them. Still stuck in these two multi-sequence trades. There's my break even up there. Again, MACD platinum above the zero level. I'm in sell mode. So it doesn't really worry me if we don't get up there. I managed to close out my loss recovery and made a small profit on them, which is good. So we're just in the multi-sequence trades. See, there's a loss recovery, closed the 7th of Feb. So I'd say that's closed it before it dropped, which is good. So that's good timing. It looks like it's going to short again, not yet. The initial trade was based on hidden bearish divergence, which I love, as we all know. I sound like a broken record, I know. But you know me, hidden divergence, I love it. So I'm confident this will work out eventually. The only problem I've got with this, it's silver, gold, Bitcoin, the stock market. They tend to have a bullish bias. So you've got to be careful taking short trades on silver. And silver, I'm actually moving silver off my JAGfx account into my private account just because it throws the numbers out a bit. The position sizing is a little bit different. I want to just stay with Forex pairs. So all my Bitcoin and metals, silver, gold, if I'm trading gold, will be in my FBS account. It is FBS, yeah. All right, Aussie Swiss, we're going down to the bottom half of the watch list now. This is the traditional hedging and loss recovery based on the MACD platinum. Took a sell here, took a hedge buy. MACD platinum still above the zero level. Big support level on price here. So we're just locking in a loss at the moment. Now, on the loss recovery, we took obviously a loss on the first sell. We got an opposite QMP dot. All we did was close that sell for a loss, and we're now waiting on a valid MACD platinum signal, which in this case, with the MACD platinum up to zero level, we're looking for a sell to try and recover that loss. $20.65, which won't take too much effort at all. So I'll go in for the next one, loss recovery. Next, it could be, this could drop off and go below there. It could be a buy. Doesn't matter. But at the moment, the way it is at the moment, we're looking for a sell. And we're locking in a loss at the moment on the traditional hedge. So it's just a sell, hedge, buy. That's it. Euro Aussie, highlighted in yellow. There's a reason for that. All right, Monday, I'm closing all trades. I am going to close all trades. 10th of February. This is, look, I took a sell there, took another sell there. Same position size. Went into buy mode, went into hedge sell on that. Went into hedge sell on that. Now we're at the overall break-even level. MACD platinum's below the zero level. I just want to get out of this. It's an ugly looking chart. I'll depend where it opens on Monday. I may have a look at getting a little bit tricky with maybe a partial close on this sell here. Who knows? But if I do, the stock will just be above the high there. But at this stage, I'm closing all trades until I tell you different on Monday, and I'll be out for a small profit overall. So it's the Euro Aussie. I just want to be out of it. Still got the loss recovery. See, I don't even have to worry about it. If I close on Monday, without looking at the swap fees, I'm pretty sure that $28.32 will be covered by that. Be close to it. So I might not even have to worry about the loss recovery, but we'll do it just because it's completely independent of the traditional hedging. All right, getting emails up. All right, so yeah, that's it. The Euro Aussie, looking at closing all trades on Monday. Pound Aussie, highlighted in orange. I'll stop that on my buy. So I took this buy on the 27th of Jan. A lot of background noise today. Got out, closed half, dragged my stop up, got out for a small profit. Stopped out on this candle down. I'd taken this sell in the meantime. And the sell, I've already closed half. The reason I closed half, the price closed below the 20 simple moving average. MACD platinum just above the 0 level, just closed half on that close there. So brought my stop down, put myself in an overall no lose position. So I had a win on the buy. As I said, I'll tidy up the chart when I'm done here. And I can't lose on the sell, which is good. Pound Swiss, now this is a little bit annoying. In a buy back here on this, open this candle here, or close to it, which is on the 24th of January. Went up nicely, closed half, pretty well closed half straight on that very first candle. MACD price closed above the 0 level. Price closed above the 20 simple moving average. So I closed half, dragged my stop up just below that 20 simple moving average and stopped out on that spike down. It's a real bummer because it just popped straight back up. So I stopped out for a profit. No dramas, no trades. And this is the pound Swiss. We've been range bound for a while now. So New Zealand USD, I was in a couple of trades here, a few trades. In none now. Oh, sorry, I lie. I'm in one sell. So in this sell, stopped out on the buy there. So stopped out for a profit. And also stopped out on the loss recovery trade. So the only trade I've got is this S1 sell. MACD platinum above the 0 level. Hidden bearish divergence. We're in sell mode. The price is just above the entry level. As I said, I will tidy up and remove all those buy trades and all the stop losses. And we're in one sell trade with no stop at the moment. USD CAD. Now, isn't this an ugly chart? I laugh every time I mention this pair, but we haven't lost, which is good. We're still in this loss recovery buy trade here, which is this one here. Stop and place there. We're very close to it. We can't lose on that trade. Took another trade here. This is this one here. And we're stopped out on that there. So this popped up. Remember, I closed all my trades. There's a big gap on the market. This was a gap. Opened up here. Obviously, you look at the candle. So the opens up here. I closed out all my trades and got myself in a position with regards to that loss recovery trade. I closed a partial and couldn't lose, and it stopped out. So dropped right down, filled the gap, and just come down. There's a sell signal here. Even though there's regular bearish divergence, it's not a good signal. Even though sometimes I take trades when they're on the wrong side of the MACD platinum, when there's divergence, as long as one side of the divergence on the correct side. So this is on the sell side, this one's not. But it's just an ugly chart. And we're at a previous low here. Got to buy, so I'm just going to wait. I'd rather be buying than selling. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm happy that I'm in a buy trade I can't lose. I'm not sure I want to be selling, but if the market keeps on going down, who cares if you're making money? But with the MACD platinum below the 0 level, I've got that bullish bias, so I want to buy. So that's just the way I am. And we got the USD Singapore dollar. We're at a buy here. Sequence 1, MACD platinum below the 0 level, hidden bullish divergence. Sound like a broken record, I know. I'm just got a cramp on my right hammy. Did deadlifts at the gym yesterday for the first time in a long time. My weight, what am I? I'm 91 kilos. So I haven't deadlift for a long time. And I've got no grip because I don't wear gloves or belt or anything. So it's deadlift about 100 kilos and I could hardly hang onto the bar because, Cambodia, it's like 100% humidity. But I think I've done a hammy. Come on, Jimmy, I turned 62 at the end of this month and I'm still doing stupid crap. All right, USD Singapore dollar. We're in a buy. We're just trying to get above this 20 moving average. Might look at then closing half or something like that. But the MACD platinum's a fair distance below the 0 level, so all good. All right, I'll just pause the video while I switch profiles. Okay, I've just switched to my dollar cost averaging. Now, this is my watch list on the right here. Now, you probably can't see them all, but there's plenty of pairs. There's a top half, they're different color than the bottom half. There's these ones I can just about trade from, so any trades, like the QQE advance goes below the 0 level, I'll start taking buys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and as soon as it breaks the 0 level, I should be out of the profit without even worrying about the MACD Platinum. The bottom half of the list is more, I will start watching the MACD Platinum more for either trade management or hedge type trades or something like that. If I ever see a setup on like a hidden divergence, I'm using the MACD. I'm taking trades based on that. So I might, that poor dog. I might take a sell based on the QQE, and I also might take a sell based on the MACD Platinum. So I'll be double the trade size. So that's my watch list. It's something slightly different. Like I said, I've started a new JAGfx 0 account. I'm only trading, it's a $100,000 demo account. I'm only trading 0.02 lots as my base lot. I want to see how this risk engine works with JAGfx and whether they adjust the lot sizing. At the moment, my lot sizing on my original JAGfx account, if I take a zero, say I take a one lot trade, which I don't, I normally take 0.1 or 0.12. If I take a one lot trade, they will adjust that to 0.84. So my actual percentage at the moment is 0.84. That's just their risk engine. That's how they work it. Don't ask how it works, but I'm pretty close to what I see on my $100,000 account. I think I'm probably about 27% up, 27, close to 28%. With them, I'm about 25% up. So it's pretty close. It's good. All right. So these trades, I won't go through them. I think there's a AusCAD buy closing half, CAD Swiss. Yeah, I'm going to close half on Monday and put my stop in place. Had a good move here, bang, and we're up to this high here. So I just drag that across. Look at this CAD Swiss. It's just been going absolutely sideways forever. Look at this. And we're back at that high again. Bet you there's 1,000 sell trades up there, sell orders. But not for us. We'll wait and see. MACD Platinum's below the 0 level, but the QQE advances through the 0 level. One of the reasons I'm closing half. You could have a look at the other pairs. The Euro Swiss is the other one that's highlighted. I think I was stopped out on the trade. Oh, yeah, that spike. Stopped out on the sell for a profit. I'm not going to go into these. I'll pause the video and I'll bring up my JAGfx account. So we'll just have a look at that in a second. Hang on a second. All right, this is my original JAGfx silver. If you want to go and have a look at me, that's my call sign. SDFS. That's my username, or that's how I'm recognised. So I've dropped down well down the rankings. So I'm actually down to 1,453. There's my overall profit. There's my maximum drawdown, which was my stuff up right from the get-go. There's my assets under management, 125,000. So there's my equity side graph. And I'm at 70.82. I've got to get back up to 75 to get funded this month. I got funded again last month, no dramas. There's my profit. January, 1.14%, pretty crappy. February, it's only early. 1 week, just under 1%. All right, so there's my best ranking, 64. Not sure how many's in there. Yeah, so there's my most recent stuff. There's my maximum drawdown since the 1st of September. It's only 8.9. And my return the previous 5 months is only 6.5, 6.5%. That's not very good, is it? But I'm making money. I'll show you in a second. Let's have a look at the payments. Allocations. We're under maintenance. Sorry about that, team. Hang on a second. I'll pause the video and I'll switch over my other profile. Yep, I should have read the email. They are doing some maintenance today, so I can't show you my other account. I was hoping to show you. I can't even remember what the username is. Starts with an X. I can't remember what it is. Not to worry. I will find it and I will let you know. Yeah, but it's still in the calibration stage, which means basically got 15 days. They can sort of work out what sort of style of trader I am. There's not much happening. Let's have a look at it. Actually, we'll pause the video and I'll come back. So this is my second JAGfx account. So you can see I'm only taking 0.02 trades. It's a $100,000 account. I know it's stupid, but the risk engine will hopefully increase my position sizing automatically. So I don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to start small and get a feel for it.
So like I'm $7.56 now, but I've already made $5. Yay. So don't worry about that too much. It's only very early days. I don't think there's even much of a history at all. So, yeah. All right, boys and girls. Hang on, we'll go back to my trading account. All right, I'll probably rush through this video a bit. I've got to get going soon. I've got to upload this video and maybe shower and stuff and get ready to go out. So we actually, the river, I'm going on the Mekong, but we actually start off on the other river. It's like the two rivers come together. It's huge, as you'd imagine. The Mekong's a big river, but it's a good fun. We go out for about 3 hours and boat. $25 for a ticket, all the food and all the beers you can drink. That's good value, a bit of music, a bit of fun. Me and about 20 other foreigners. All right, thanks for watching the video. If you do like it, hit the like button, subscribe button. It's always appreciated. And if you've got any questions, hit me up on the Facebook group or Telegram channels. And yeah, we'll take it from there. All right, thank you. Enjoy.